Hey y'all, I'm just checking in. Um, it's been quiet. I've been quiet. The Holy Spirit has been somewhat quiet. Um, he's just been working on me. And the few things that I have been hearing is something dealing with me. And he said, "Not don't post." So I'm being obedient and I'm checking in to make sure you guys are doing well. Um, I love that you guys still are interacting with me regardless if I'm posting. I love you guys for that. That just let me know that I'm reaching people regardless. Um, and I'm doing what God tells me to do. Um, but I wanted to kind of give somebody some inspiration or somebody some words of wisdom, um, and letting them know that when you allow God to lead you, it always works out for your good. I had every intention on moving out of state. I was trying to decide between Texas and South Carolina. I kid you not, after I did my divorce, it was just set in stone. I'm like, there's nothing for me here. There's once my child graduated, I was moving. I was hitting the road. My youngest, once he graduated, I was like, you know what? Ain't nothing left in Georgia for me. So that was my thinking, what I wanted to do. And with me allowing God to lead me, I prayed and prayed about it because I even had them found. I was gonna join. I was gonna join Travis Green, Pastor Travis Green Church in what is it? Is it Columbus, Ohio? I think that's where he is. Yes, I was looking at houses online down there. I was like, you know what? To heck with this Georgia mess. Like a lot of I hang with people here, but um a lot of you don't know my background, know my story, but I no longer associate with people that I was close to. And now it's like the people that I'm really close to that I talk to every day don't even live in Georgia. So I was like, Lord, what am I gonna do? But that's all about God putting you in a place to where he needs you to focus on him. And a lot of that goes with you losing people close to you, whether it's family, friends, whatever. You have to, and y'all, I am sitting in my garage. I just got back in the house, but you have to lose people, and God will put you in a place of separation, and while he has you in that place of separation, a place um of you being by feeling alone and feeling by yourself, he'll put when he puts you in that place, he'll start showing you things. He'll start, as long as you keep saying, God order my steps, God order my steps, he'll start showing you things. And it's not gonna be on your time. And definitely when he starts showing you, it's gonna blow you away. And so I pray all the time. I write my prayers down sometimes. I pray in my mind. I pray out loud. Like I be praying all the time. And so I was, like I said, I wanted to move out of state because I work from home, so I can pretty much, long as I let them know where I'm going, I can move or whatever. And so, I asked him, Lord, please let me know where you want me to be, where you want me to live. Make that undeniable. And when I tell y'all, when y'all pray and ask him to make stuff undeniable to you, when I tell you he will do that and he will blow your mind. Oh my God. So I asked him to make it undeniable to me. I said, let me hear in my spirit where you want me to live. And God is so funny that when you ask and you keep asking, guess what? He gonna keep doing. He gonna keep giving you the answer. Keep giving you the answer. So I kept hearing in my spirit. All of a sudden, I just started hearing in my spirit where he wanted me to live, where he wanted me to live. And I'm like, well, doggone. I guess I ain't moving to South Carolina or Texas. Like, God, he has what he wants me to do. He is where I'm at right now, as far as where the county that I stay in, the state, whatever. So another thing that I wanted to make clear about is, my church home. Because I had joined a church about 9 years ago. I joined a church, and when COVID hit, I stopped going. Like a lot of people stopped going into church or whatever. And after I filed for divorce, or filed for my divorce, I told myself I wasn't going back to my church. And me, my kids, we're all members of this church. And I had to kind of look at it like I cannot allow the things that happen in my marriage control my life and my future. And so I didn't want to go back to that church because that's where we all went as a family. We went to that church. And I was like, I just had a feeling that when I went back to church, it's just gonna make me think about my marriage. And so lo and behold, here comes New Year's Eve. And God kept nudging me. Like I had done asked one of my girlfriends of were they having watch night service. I knew my church was, but I wasn't trying to go to my church. I asked her, I was like, y'all having watch night service? She was like, no, they were just having a regular service. I was like, darn. I'm like, well, the other church that I wanted to go to was far away. And I'm like, I really don't feel like driving. And I kept getting nudged to go to my church. He was putting it heavenly on my spirit to go to my church on New Year's Eve. So I went to my church on New Year's Eve. And when I got in that church, the whole atmosphere was like, welcome home. Welcome home. Like I knew that was where he wanted me to be. And then, lo and behold, he showed me something else. And I'm like, Holy Spirit, is that you? I was like, this cannot be. This cannot be why you wanted me to come back to church tonight. And I was like in a state of shock. Like, Lord, are you really doing this? Is this really happening in front of my face? So I say all that to say, y'all, when y'all listen to God and listen to him and do what he tell you to do, watch him show up and show out and make that undeniable stuff be undeniable. That it's him that's showing you. Because not only have I been back in the church, but I'm also getting asked to do things at my old church as well. So I know that my place where I'm supposed to be is here, where I'm at, living here, because there's something that he needs me to do in my county. Like it's like that's where it's all going to start. And he made it all clear to me just for those two things about moving. I ain't gotta move. I'm not moving. That urge to move, all that's been thrown out the window. Because he's showing me things little by little. And it's just so amazing to me how he does things. He'll throw it in your face. I promise that when you stop thinking about stuff, or when you just in your own the world doing something, and next thing you know, God gonna throw something at you to catch your attention, to show you that he's listening to your prayers. Because when I tell you he has been listening, and I've been MIA because he been nudging me to do something. Just call me Tiff the Builder, because I have been doing things in my home, and it's keeping me busy on top of everything else that I do. So, and I can hear the Holy Spirit telling me, I know you're tired, but get it done. It's like, I heard him say, good steward. And I know that, when you are a good steward, you are a good steward to what all the things that God has created and he's blessed you with. And you have to be a good steward to your body. You have to be a good steward to your home. If you have a home, you have to be a good steward to everything that God has blessed you with. And right now, that's what I'm being a good steward to things that I've been blessed with, and getting things in order in my life. And that's exactly the path that I'm supposed to be on right now. So that's why I haven't been posting words or whatever, but I did want to come on to just give somebody some motivation, to let you know that if as long as you keep your faith in God, and you listen to him and allow him, let go, like surrender it all over to him, and just pray that he shows you things and make it undeniable, whatever it is you want to know, and just ask him to make it undeniable to you. And he will do that. He will do that. Like my girlfriend, I had my girlfriends tickled about that church thing. I had them tickled because it was so funny. It was funny. But yeah, I hope you guys are well, and I hope that you understand that it is very important to allow God to order your steps. If you really want what he wants for you, just allow him to order your steps, and be patient with it. Because sometimes he might have you do things that you don't want to do. And that's where that being uncomfortable comes from. Because when it comes to God, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. You're going to have to do some things that you would not normally do. And that's all a part of the process. Everything ain't gonna be cookies and cream. It just ain't. But it'll be worth it in the end. Like, it'll be worth it in the end. So I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you're getting ready for all this spring pollen if you're in the southern states. I know me, I have to take my Zyrtec every day. Like, I'm allergic to so much stuff, y'all. It's just not even funny. But I wish you all well, and God bless.